And all I'm doing at this point is getting the primer on. And I was thinking about her being put together, getting her dressed, and I started to get excited. I really, really need to start working on a lifestyle that's healthier. 10 months ago when I started this channel, the first video that I put out was a calorie deficit vlog thing. And I'm like, gosh, I think I went backwards. I made a really, really delicious avocado, banana, vanilla protein smoothie. It's actually really, really good. Maybe that's my purpose. Maybe that's why I'm fronting, not only to work through all of my crap, but I also need to just take my strengths and use them to benefit everybody. And I'm not trying to say that anyone else doesn't have self-control, but we used to have better self-control at being healthy and eating right. And I think my doll there is almost dry and the day is still young. It's only 1 p.m. That is plenty of time to get some really good layers of color started on her. Sorry, I was starting to dissociate a little bit. Just having kind of a surreal moment. Better not let that happen. Finish my smoothie and then I'm probably gonna start. I still don't have a name for her, but that's okay. I'm sitting here thinking about how interesting it is that the body is painting the 20-something doll that we've done. But this is the first time I have driven the body while doing this. And all I'm doing at this point is getting the primer on. And I was thinking about her being put together, getting her dressed, and I started to get excited. I got a little bit of butterflies in my tummy. I know these therapy dolls have been really powerful for most of us in this system of DID, but I don't know. It's weird because when I started fronting, I was holding Madison's doll. I was holding Hope. I was holding Madison, Hope's doll, and I was getting so irritable. And I remember looking at the doll when I went to set it down, and I'm like, these dolls are just so stupid. That's my word. Things are just stupid. If I don't like things or understand things, they're just flat out stupid. Who knows what will happen? Because I'm now painting myself a doll, just telling myself that I had a very emotional moment and I didn't really mean what I said. That's what I'm telling myself. Got really hot in my room. It's been 3.5 hours since I started painting. I'm very, very happy with how it's going so far. Let me show you. So her arms and her legs have veins and 1 layer of mottling. Let me get a better view of that for you. So far, going good. Here's one of her hands. Some nice little veins on the back there. Her head is the part that I'm most excited about. Got 1 more layer on her face than her limbs, and that is some creasing and a little bit of shading. Check this out. She's looking so cute. I put her arms in so this would look less weird to show you, but here she is so far. I told you she's a beauty. I'll definitely be doing some more mottling layers to build up the color in her skin, but so far, this is where we're at. So yeah, you just fold it, and usually if you fold it under, so like it's under her chin, and then you slide it up. Yep.
Or
sometimes they do that too, if it will stay in place.
close enough.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
So that's my husband's cousin. She's been hanging out with us, and she's so sweet, and I thought that she could really benefit from one of my dolls. She's gonna take Ariel and call her June. She's gonna call her by her middle name. So that's really fun. I'm very happy for her. Gotta get her some diapers so she can go home and have a good time. Why do they do the sticky things to keep it closed?
Can't
Just go get scissors and cut it right there.
Oh, there's some up there.
I can't reach your scissors.
I think I bought in this one.
I've been in bed for like 2 days. This is what got me out of bed today. They're so good.
My palm is still on fire.
But
I've had 5.
the heat builds and builds and builds. But they have that really good smoky flavor.
It tastes like barbecue Dorito chips.
Just really spicy. And the more you eat, the hotter it gets. But they're really good.
Water actually helps.
So, as I briefly mentioned yesterday, I've been in bed. I've been really not in a good place mentally. The week prior to that, we did some family camping, and there was a lot of thunderstorms. It was pretty crazy. So I'm gonna pop in all of that footage that I got and just some pictures from camping, and just to kind of add to this vlog, because this is my story right now, and I've been basically stuck front for over a week now, so. I was trying to make this vlog all about finishing my therapy doll, but I'm not really in a hurry to get her finished. I haven't really even picked a name for her. One of the nights up camping, we just came home and slept at home that night because hubby had to get to work in the morning. So we literally would have just gone up to camp to sleep. That's all it would have been. So we're like, oh, we'll just stay home that night. So that morning after I woke up, I had some time that I was able to paint her some more. She's almost done, but not quite. Like, I feel like the colors are not quite where I want them to be. But here's where we're at so far. So like I said, she could be done. Like, she looks good enough. I'll pop in a picture right here of the difference between this layer and where she was before I did these layers. She doesn't have any of the details on her nails. The nails are not on there yet. We even got some of those capillaries on her eyelids. So she's really, really close. And then I'm probably going to root hair on her. I decided I'm not in a hurry to get her done, so I might as well get her to look really good. I have some hair left over from Aubrey that I was thinking about putting on her, some really nice dark hair. That's where we're at with her. I might try to paint those last layers that I'm thinking on today. It's just, like I said, I've been in bed for a couple of days, and if it weren't for camping, I probably would have been in bed a week. So maybe I will go get some coffee. It's really a bummer because the place that we love to get coffee from, hubby went and invested in a really nice sized bag of coffee beans from them, and we bought this coffee grinder and we used it like 4 times and it's broken. I don't know what's wrong. Unfortunately, we won't be able to have any of that coffee this morning. I will just make use of the pathetic K-cups and do my best to make something of it. Oh yeah, hubby bought me this really cute shaker bottle for my protein powder, and it's kind of perfect. He didn't realize that he bought it specifically for me, like I'm the one that wanted it. Jeez, we literally have decaf, blueberry coffee, or blueberry coffee. Oh my goodness. So there's 1 French vanilla, 1 hazelnut, and 1 Kona. I will maybe actually do the Kona. I do have some loose coffee, but I don't like dealing with that unless I'm making a big pot of coffee. So I have like 1 swallow of coffee left. I didn't realize that, and I already put gum in my mouth, but it turned out really good. I have edited the vlog up to this point. I'm looking at the weather and we're expected to have more thunderstorms this afternoon. And I'm like, oh yeah, I need to get some video from my husband's phone. Another night that we were up camping was the biggest thunderstorm. It was crazy rainy, crazy windy, and I have all of this footage. This first clip my hubby was recording, and it was really cool lightning. Like, we just sat there watching it for 10 minutes coming into the canyon from the valley. And I'm sitting there like super nervous because I'm like, why are we sitting here? The kids were thankfully already in bed, but I'm like, based on the first night that it dumped on us, I know we're gonna get rain. Why are we just sitting here watching this instead of like getting into shelter and just like hunkering down waiting for the storm to pass? Instead, we're sitting here watching, waiting for it to come at us. It was really cool. Then the second clip I'm recording, my husband is trying to tie some things down because we did not expect this much wind to blow in. sure this is gonna stay here? Oh my God.
I heard the kids screaming.
Yeah, we should probably check. Hey, are you leaving me? Yes?
Hold on. I all saw it coming.
Yeah. So we have to run back to the hidden campsite that the kids were at. It was tucked in away from our campus a little bit. It was kind of cool. We go back there and the wind had started to blow off the fly to keep the rain out of the tent. So they were starting to get wet and the wind was like a Wizard of Oz moment, starting to blow them away. So, you guys doing okay in here?
No.
What are we?
Okay, unlock the door.
Okay, get. Oh my God.
Get in there with them.
Why? I'm wet. What are you doing?
Or go get Nars.
Well, what are we doing? How long is this gonna last?
I don't know, but it's bucket. So
Okay, why don't we both get in here?
I'm gonna go back to the fire and make sure things are good there. Just go with the kids.
Where are you? I can't see you. I have a glow necklace on. We get them all tucked in, and we go get ourselves tucked in, and we're sitting there going, We're kind of expecting more storms tonight. We don't feel good about them being tucked back there by themselves. Because the first night my sister stayed with us, so she was back there with them, but tonight they were kind of back there alone. So then we go back and try to wake up the kids and bring them into our tent. We could not wake up my youngest. Dad had to carry her, and then we hunkered down for the night and slept great till morning, but that storm was insane. But we got a lot of cool lightning captured. It was adventurous and fun, as crazy as it was. This is really hard to show on camera, but this left leg, I have done 3 layers of yellow, and I definitely think that's the direction that I want to go. Like, I keep trying to look at my skin tone, and I do want her less pink and more of those olive or jaundiced colors almost. So, getting closer. I think I'm being kind of a perfectionist about painting my doll, which is fine because it's the only project I'm working on right now. I've been looking at this picture for reference. Got some Milia on her nose currently, and went over her mouth some more. Put a little bit more veining in her ears. But I think I can now do her nails. I'm feeling like she's done. I just need to get her nails done, and then I can start putting the sealant coat on her. And then I will root her eyelashes and draw on eyebrows, then do the soft touch top coat, and then start rooting her hair on her head. Not like I'm relieved to be finishing her. It's weird, but yeah, I'm not in a rush to finish her. And I think part of that is I know that she's not going to be the solution. Everyone else has done great healing with their therapy dolls, but I know I need a lot more than that. And so I don't want to rush into getting her finished because she's not the only thing that I need. I may as well make her look as good as I can since she's not the only thing that I need. If that makes any logical sense at all, I don't know. Okay, this is really pretty. The foot on the right, I've added some purple, and it's giving a much more realistic newborn foot look. If you guys noticed, I did give her some of those heel pricks that they get when they're getting their belly ribbon checked when they're brand new, but I wanted to add a little bit of purpley to make that foot just pop with color. And I'm so excited to get the sealant coats on there so we can take that shine out so you'll be able to see the color so much better. There she is. She has one layer of top coat on, and it's dinner time, otherwise I would keep working and start drawing on some eyebrows. But I love her color. It's so beautiful. I was gonna record my dinner. Oopsies. I had just a steak wrap with some leftover Panda Express, so it was very, very good. And a little bit more of those ghost peppers. That was a mistake. I'm gonna end this vlog here and catch my breath because I just came up the stairs, but my doll's almost done. Today was a much better day than it has been the past couple of days, so hopefully things can continue to improve. That's wishful thinking. The reality is that there will be many ups and downs, and I have to just be okay with that. So yeah, really good. I have some hair left over from Aubrey that I was thinking about putting on her, some really nice dark hair. That's where we're at with her. I might try to paint those last layers that I'm thinking on today. It's just, like I said, I've been in bed for a couple of days, and if